Hello everybody, we are back to Diablo 4. This is Never Sarcastics, and today I'll be showing off, well, basically the same. The littlest wall and the splintering bone wall is just the bone spear, splintering wand, littlest wall kind of a build. I've tried the infamous and it didn't work for me. I didn't have the glyphs updated, I didn't have them on the proper level where they should have been, and I kinda screwed up my previous build, so here I am trying to bring it back as it was. So to bring it into perspective, I've tried a littlest wall, basically, build that is an infamous. So a combination of Blood Mist and Bone Storm. Well, I gotta say, it didn't work for me. It just did not work for me. With Reap and Blight and Shadow Blight and all of that jazz, it wasn't. It did the damage, it did the job, but it's just that I think that I need to get the glyphs back up and then redo it all again. But I managed to screw up a lot of my imprints that I had before. So I just gotta redo them again, like, you know, I just gotta grind for them again because I didn't realize that I didn't have them in my stash. Like the critical strikes that grant movement speed, and like the bone spears primary attack as well, that needs to be kind of brought back up. And stuff like, you know, this is not bad, I got it up to 19%, but this, like, I need to generate more essence than this. Because as you'll see, I keep running out of essence and my skill tree. Let me break down the gear and everything else first. So I still got the Deathless Visage, the Tunic of Disobedience with everything here. I gotta reroll the stats to 20 plus 24 to all stats to something else. Like, you know, some kind of, you know, maybe lucky hit or kind of more crit or anything like that. Because I don't need that much into the stats, because you see, like, you know, this build kind of gives you a lot into stats. Gauntlets of Serration, you see that I've got the lucky hit here. I got the add-on to the intelligence, the bone spear, to crit damage, and the ossified key, essence key passive is just here and up to par with almost massive input from there. Bone Storm here gives me a barrier, where you will see that based on the lidless. As you can see on my stats, where's the lucky hit? Critical strike chance is like 25.9. It's not that great, but the critical strike damage is like 400, and these three will kind of stack up onto each other, and they will do its business. Maximum essence. I don't know whether I should be checking into. One sec, checking into 15%, that seems to be okay. Maximum essence here, yeah, I kind of need that, but I think that it would be a lot better if I had the input towards the vulnerable enemies rather than just crit, rather than just maximum essence. But it's just the fact that I kind of screwed up this build, and I think I could have done better with it, that I now have to kind of compromise on what I've done before. So I guess that we're just gonna stick to this and see how it does, because this is something that you can work on, but this is the basic, like your crit chance, skirmishers, sacrifice. Pardon, where did I just go? Skeletal mages, shadow sacrificed for the maximum essence, because I'm keep running out of essence. Golems as well, like, you know, 30% increased crit chance. As far as the skill tree goes, I kind of put these in just to kind of open up the other node. I've got a lot of stuff like the imperfectly balanced is an iron contribution, even though I'm not kind of keen on having it up to 3, rank 3. It should have been on rank 1 because it keeps draining my essence. But it's something that I can refine later and actually do that as I get more gear and do it as I play along. As you know, second season is starting on the 17th. It's literally around the corner, so I'm guessing that not a lot of time to do all of this. But it is what it is. We'll keep on playing and see what happens. I hope that Diablo will be better in season 2. That they will add more content to it, because this is just tedious and honestly quite boring, because you just keep dropping in and out of, blighted areas. The PvP areas is trash. The only thing that you do is actually collect whispers for the Tree of Whispers and do nightmare dungeons, and that's it. That's basically it. Apart from that, there's nothing else to do in Diablo when you're level 100. And then what else? You got to do all of the other characters. I mean, I'm a casual player, and my day is kind of busy, and I don't have the time to actually grind out every single character to the level that it needs to be. But enough of my ranting, continuing on with the gear. So, Deathless Visage, Adventurer's Tunic of Disobedience with the imprint of... with the armor imprint. Ossified Essence Key imprint here, Bone Storm Barrier here, movement, you need that movement, and as well the damage reduction gives me 4 ranks to Corpse Tendrils, which are good. I have them here, which you're gonna see. I'm gonna get into the skill tree. I'm gonna explain why. Bone Spear, yeah, I need this imprint a little bit more. I got the Splintering Bone Wand, but if you have the sword, it's still okay. With that adds to your max life, it's good. But instead of that, I have that on the amulet. Where is it actually? It's here on the Circle of Exposed Flesh. So you can balance things out as you build it up, and then just don't stick to one piece of gear that it has to have all of those roles. If you balance it out between one item and another item, it's gonna work anyway, to the level that you can actually do high tier dungeons without actually being afraid of going into them. And it's, as I mentioned in my previous video, it's not a marathon. You just gotta stick to it and just see where you're struggling, and then start grinding those dungeons, and then you'll get better at them as you go along. I still suck at a lot of those dungeons, and I still gotta get myself used to actually using all of these skills in a timely manner, whether I actually don't get killed. But even now, I get killed. No matter how many hours I put into this game, I get killed like a preschool child, like I've just opened up Diablo yesterday. So, as I mentioned, yeah, get movement imprint on the boots, get the bone spear. You can see the stats here. You can always pause, have a look for yourself. It's just something that you can combine in between other pieces of gear and just see what works best for you and your playstyle. Yeah, Grasping Veins here with the Corpse Tendrils imprint. I mean, that imprint could have been anywhere, but it's just that I put it here because it gives me, I got the max stat on it. And then because of the other stuff that was already taken, I just didn't want to move it. Skills deal up to 19% increased damage based on your primary resource with a Vicious Spartan. I got here a Wrathful Heart with the subsequent damage that's being absorbed, and then abrupts 15% later, 15% increased damage later. 19% here based on your available primary resource, and then I've got 10% chance to generate like 38 of essence. Not that great, it sucks. Yeah, this is a Vicious Heart that automatically pops my tendrils and the Corpse Explosion. Well, here this is good because I got every 5 seconds while above 60% life. Core skills deal they cost me life, but they deal 28% more damage, which is good. I got a max out roll with Lidless Wall hitting 25% increased chance of actually spawning another Bone Storm, which is good because it actually does the job, and I'm happy about it because I thought it was going to be like, if you get any kind of a percentage that's less than that, it's absolutely fine as well, because I've noticed that within. When you pop your bone storm, it actually works. It works its magic as long as, and it doesn't matter if you still have your bone storm active as your ultimate, because as long as you stand in a bone storm, it'll keep spawning bone storm. So just keep, transferring yourself from one to another. Keep using that bone spear, and it'll pop more bone storm. As long as there's enemies coming towards you, you can just keep following that pathway of those bone storms. You'll get a barrier active because of it, and you can just jump into annihilating everything in your path. So Book of the Dead, we covered that. The skill points, yeah, so I covered the first core is just basically to open the other ones. In Perfectly Balanced, I would put only one here and just do Unliving Energy, all three. Bone Spear, yeah, I got item contribution of 4, but 5 out of 5 is okay with Paranormal Bone Spear. Hewed Flesh, must. Because of this, I managed to put another point into Corpse Explosion, so to deal more damage with it. But you can also kind of argue that the radius could be increased, but I just opted out to have more damage with it. I got item contribution as far as Blood Mist, so I didn't have to put any kind of skills into this, but I would actually like that. For example, if because of this ring that gives me 3 ranks to all Macabre skills and to Imperfectly Balanced, it kind of costs me a lot as far as essence goes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I think I'm just gonna wait until I get something else. Imperfectly Balanced is okay, but I think that if I can get a reroll, maybe just for one only rank, that'd be great. But I'm just staring the gifted horse in the mouth, so I'm just playing with it as it is. Yeah, so Grim Harvest, this is an item contribution, disregard this. There's a lot of stuff that's happening here that's item contribution that shouldn't be here. So, as I mentioned, Bone Splinters, Enhanced, just open up the other node. 1 into Imperfectly Balanced, 3 into Unliving Energy, 5 out of 5 into Bone Spear, and then Paranormal Bone Spear, Hewed Flesh, all 3. Blood Mist is only 1 is enough as well. 1 is enough in Corpse Explosion as well. Grim Harvest and Fueled by Death, all put 3 in that. Amplified Damage, Death's Embrace, Death's Reach as well. To distance the enemies, that's actually good to give that a 1. Don't need much there. Because you're gonna be, you want to spawn that, spam that bone spear, and then eventually that damage will abrupt. You will see it's gonna be like in 500,000 millions of damage you do to mobs as they come rushing into you. Decrepify with Abhorrent Decrepify because you want to slow them down and give them a 15 chance to reduce your cooldowns, because obviously that Bone Storm and Blood Mist are going to be the critical part of this build. Corpse Tendrils, I got item contribution 4, but you put 5 out of 5 here. And then Plagued Corpse Tendrils, disregard this as well. Serration, Compound Fracture, Avulsion, and Rapid Ossification. Put 3 in those. Standalone, Memento Mori, must, and your Supreme Bone Storm, Prime Bone Storm, and Supreme one. And the key passive is the Ossified Essence. So the Paragon, it looks like this. I started off with Sacrificial, with these nodes, Knowledge and Preservation. Prime, Preservation, Knowledge, Sacrificial. Moving on, it is Gravekeeper with Bone Graft, with the nodes of Entomb, Reinvigorate, Calcified, Shaper of Bone, and Erudite. Moving on further, we got Imbiber with Scent of Death. You go into Corrective, Preservation, Death Marked, Ruin, and Deathbringer. Going upwards, I got into Essence, and the key passive is Hardened. Doesn't matter that you're not kind of meeting the requirements, but it's just that it gives you that extra 10% damage while fortified, and 10% plus 10 to intelligence, which is the key attribute for necromancers. So here, powerhouse as well, and then dropping down we move on to exploit and Flesh Eater nodes are Stifle. Also 25% damage to injured enemies and 15% to critical strike damage is absolutely great. You don't need the bonus. 16% damage to elites and 10 to intelligence as well. Perfect. And this is pretty much it as far as the Paragon board goes. I mean, if you got any other suggestions, just let me know, because this build is actually giving me a headache, and the previous one that I used also gave me a lot of trouble. But these are the stats that I'm currently working with. Let me bring this all up. Yeah, strength, intelligence, willpower, weapon damage. Feel free to pause, have a look at these. If you have any suggestions, I'm open to them. I'm just playing this as is, and I'm actually having fun with it. So let's jump into a tier 7-2 dungeon to start with, and then we're going to see how we fare afterwards. I don't like the fact that these dungeons offer you kind of different kind of like gouts of flame and the stuff that keeps following you, and it gets pretty messy on the screen, in my opinion, when you got a lot of stuff going on the screen, and unless you're literally in tune so much with the key sound kind of notifications that give you like these gouts of flame, they give a kind of a noise, and then unless you hear that, you're actually stuck there. You're gonna die no matter what level you are. So I try to avoid those. It's just because they're annoying. The lightning here just slows you down. It's not a bad thing. It's actually okay if you want to, you know, wait for it, make your way through it, just do your stuff. But the gouts of flame, they're annoying. The stuff that, where is the other one? Nightmare portals are fine. You can destroy those. Blood blisters are absolutely fine as well. You got, yeah, blood blisters are fine. Stormbane Wrath is a pain in the bum, but it's actually not that bad as well. It's just that thing keeps following you as long as you make your path and you want to do stuff, and then you just get stuck in this kind of a, if you get, you know, surrounded, and then that thing just pops right under you, you're dead, no matter what you do. And what is the other one that I actually hate is like the death pulse. Oh my god, that annoyed me so much today that I actually rage quit, because you need a visual cue when there is so much things happening on the screen. These dungeon affixes are so concealed because of your skills, because of what's happening on the screen, and because of everything that surrounds you. You do not get a chance to acknowledge the fact that this is going to trigger. And when it does, you get, you know, one shot. You die. And then by the time you're 3/4 almost done with the dungeon, and then you notice that you get stuck literally in one corner just because you don't get an audio or visual cue that these things are triggering. It is just so annoying. And if you're stuck, for example, on the map, because we don't have a map overlay, which I've barked around for God knows how long, it's so annoying. It is just annoying to play it. But anyway, enough of my rants. Let's just start. I'm gonna throw this out immediately because it just triggers me. So we're gonna start with the Commodore Tim Collapsed Vault. No, Ancient Reservoir. What else we got here? Mercy's Reach, Shadow Damage, Drifting Shade. Bye. Drifting Shade. Bye. I don't know how the hell did I manage to actually accumulate so many of these that are absolutely trash. Core of Alar Ramparts. These are not bad. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I mean, because the build is now pretty much kind of cracked a little bit. I'm just stuck at actually getting the imprints that I wanted with the gear that is suitable for it. So I'm just running around dungeons again, trying to get it back up. But with the season 2 knocking at my door, I'm not too stressed about it, because I know that there's going to be new content bringing and badgering me into playing this game a little bit more again. So let's get stuck into it. See how many times I die now. Yeah, I'm gonna stay back, keep my distance, because there's no way that I can. One of these things that also annoys me is the control pattern, because I don't know, it might be a good idea for me to actually put Decrepify on my mouse 1, but I put Corpse Explosion because movement and the way that you're actually moving around, I'm used to holding the mouse 1 button rather than just clicking it around, unless I'm using the skill itself. And then what happens is actually, subsequently, I make huge mistakes because I either rush forward towards the enemies, which, you know, just annihilate me as I go along. Or I just, you know, get stuck into these kind of problematic situations where I get surrounded and then I leap forward. I'm trying to be mindful of my essence because I know I drain it too fast, and I'm fully aware of it. It's just the fact that I'm just, when I get caught up in, and when I get into the heated moment of the battle, I lose my focus, and then stuff happens, which I don't want to happen. So you see here, it's just like, you know, the Bone Storm. The Bone Storm will keep on spawning as long as you're on the edge of that Bone Storm, and you can get like these things. These things. Oh! I hate these things. These things can one shot you easily. See what I mean? I easily just leap forward whenever because I'm not mindful of my placement and all of my stuff where I am, and then I leap towards the enemies instead of actually just oh my god, so much stuff keeps happening on the screen when you're actually in higher tiers that you really gotta keep your eyes open, peeled open, to say the least, because if you miss those audio cues and visual cues, you're just gonna keep dying over and over in the same area without actually knowing why. Which I think sucks. Some of these things should be either, you know, visually or there should be some kind of a distinguishment between your own skills and something that is actually a negative into the dungeon. You can see the numbers, you know, they literally don't lie. This build is absolutely great as it is, even though it's a bit cracked. Even though I'm not using like 100% of it. I don't know. Just keep playing with it, enjoy. Do whatever you like. Don't let me tell you what to do. See what I mean? Bone Storm. Yay. Then I pop a blue. I don't know why I did that. That was just irrational. Oh, it does its business. It does its business. This is which tier? 73, cool. You saw the numbers there, right? And you just popped like a teenager zip. It was cute. It was cute. I keep picking these up because I got low on money. And okay, let's see what we got. I'm spending. Useless. After re-rolling my gear and rewriting my Paragon like I'm the Chronicle of Narnia. I just keep rewriting history. Okay, let them percolate in there. But even though I don't know what kind of a skill I can put here without actually auto-triggering it. What I would like is actually to have a separate key binding just for movement, and a separate key binding for the bloody skill for the whatever. Because I want to move, I don't want to pop the skill. And if that is strictly locked into the skill, that is strictly locked into the movement, I don't want to be popping the skill if I don't want to pop the skill and move at the same time. It annoys me. See what I mean? I want to go up, but I'm casting Corpse Explosion. Okay, moving on. This is just tier 73, so this is not too difficult. Where I'm gonna try and actually go into 80 plus, and then we're gonna see what happens there, because I'm gonna probably rage quit again. There's gonna be some kind of a stupid effect that's gonna stop me from doing it. Paparino? Yeah, Paparino. Put these up, get ready, pop some Bone Storm, okay, get this done. Bye. Wonderful time. Keep it going. Ah, crap. Come and get me. Time to back out. Go back in. There we go. I've started to listen to this game more than actually play it as it is. As you can see, I just keep going from edge to edge, from one Bone Storm into another, and he just keeps. Oh! Not see you there. Sounds like a bombardier, you know. Yeah. Thing is, either I've gotten used to this build, or I'm actually just being so careful about it now that I'm so in tune with what I'm using as far as the essence goes, because otherwise I keep losing essence so much. It's just ridiculous. Wait for it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear God. Let's go. Okay, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Nicely done. What do we got here? Again, nothing. It is miserable how rare these drops are where you actually can use stuff. Like, let's be honest, 90% of the stuff in this game is absolutely useless. And there we go again, he goes on to a popping spree. Oh, okay, sorry. Slay the lieutenant, and the lieutenant is there. Come on. Okay. Pop it. He's dead. Good. Moving on, he said. Did. Come on. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, yeah. Yep. Come on here. Okay, 2 are dead. We're dead. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun. What did we get now? Basic skill, 10% on that rubbish. Blood sources Nova echoes. Dang. And after short late link, 56%. Ah, dang. Let's. Tras. We got Tras. We got Tras. Okay, I will go sell this and then we're gonna try a higher tier. Let's go to 80 something. As if you've seen my previous video, I did like 82 without it, with a snag, but I did it. With this, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. So let's. Well, years. Okay, good. Consumables. Okay, what have we got? 81, 84, 85. Nightmare portals? Where is it? Charnel House. Mariner's Refuge. Lightning Pulse and all. Bye. Let's go to 85. Let's try the Nightmare portals. Healing received is increased by 15%. Nightmare portals, that's okay. Bleeding, 60% burning, reduced dodge chance by 12% for 6. That's fine, I can deal with that. Except, okay, let's rock this baby. I need more from Diablo. I need them to bring in more stuff. I need them to do more. I need them to get. They just need to step up as far as content goes, because this is just a drought. I've been grinding the same old stuff over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun game. It's just that it gets old very, very fast, very quick. Free the prisoners. I shall free thee. I don't know, for some reason this triggered me to watch Castlevania again, so I started watching Castlevania. Oh, hell no. Yeah, see? Oh. Let's see, this might be a problem. Why did it spawn them if I destroyed the portal already? Why? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. I'm so dead in this one. I don't think we're gonna get far with this one. Unless I'm supremely lucky. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with this one. I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm gonna play this as slow as I can. I'm not gonna rush into stuff here. Because this thing is going to be the death of me, I'm pretty sure.
not you.
Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna make it anyway, so thank you for noticing. Five prisoners remaining. With 4 lives. Pop a few in there, nothing done, nobody killed. Okay, let's get the few of them here. Oh, no. I'm down to 3 potions. I'm literally down to 3 potions. Anybody else want to join the party? Come on.
I'm not ready.
Wow. Let's see if he's leaping forward. Mature hour. Oh boy. Anybody else? Yeah, I had to open it. Okay. What am I popping? Let's pop this, why not? Not much. So many bunny rabbits in this one. Release me. Oh. Down to 2 again. Oh, come on. Fish. Yep. Deado. Ooh, that was close. Oh, God, give me a break. Really? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sparing my bone stones and everything. Come on, let's pop it. Okay. Let's give it. Let's shock them out. These guys are. Guys need to go. Who are you? You're nobody. You're nobody. I'm out of potions. That's not a good. That's not a good thing. That means imminent death for me. Thank you. Anything? And now you're spawning bone storms like there's no tomorrow. Thank you very much for nothing. Who's here? Anybody here? No? 3 the prisoners. 1 to go. Where is that one? Oh, no. Thank you very much. Got 1 left. I got nothing left. Oh, no. No. Come on. I got. Yep. This is what I'm talking about. At least I got at least I got the potions back. Let's do some damage. Only if I open the right door, huh? There's a malignant heart here. Let's trigger that. Why not? Might as well die again. Christ almighty, why are you so unbelievably tanky? Is it at least worth it? No. Yeah. Not bad, but not the one that I needed. Oh, oh.
I'm not ready yet.
I should. Whoa.
I need more time.
Ish. It disgusts me terribly.
I need more time.
That's the last one? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. But I'm out of here. No, still? Bye. Thank God.
I'm not ready.
Dude. Come on. Give me a break. Okay, we cleared this. One life down. Let's see how much we can screw up everything else. Unlock this door. Feeding pit. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to move out. It just won't let me. Oh God. Travel to the feeding pit. Really? A maggot. A maggot has so much potential. Okay, gonna take this slow. Not gonna rush into anything.
I need more time.
Yep. Yep, this is gonna be the death of me. I'm not gonna make it through this. Corpse pile. Give me a break with the corpses, please. Oh yes, artillery. Yes, bring it on. Bring it on, please. Come on. One corpse pile down. That's fine. I'm good with it. Come on. You got this. Still lasts good. Okay. At least it lasted for one. I'm happy. Get rid of some of the stuff. Once you sell like at least one full inventory, it gives you a lot of money back. Where am I actually going? What am I doing? Oh, an event. Yeah, great. Okay. Gluttonous for pain anyway. All we can do. Oh, slavering. Ah, I need to stay here. Oh, that's not good. What have I triggered? Christ, no. I triggered both of them? Cool. Trigger this again. Until the time comes out, I'm gonna... Well, that's a plethora of resources. Thank you. I do not mind, Sam I am. Okay, no more essence. Just in time. Pick all this up, open the chest. Anything? Nothing. You will get nothing. How much do I have space? Not much. Okay. I'm gonna take all of this and just sell it quickly. And back to the grind. This is, the second part of this is quite open, so I just gotta do it segment by segment. I can't rush into stuff. Otherwise, dead. Equipment destroyed. Fix it while I'm here. Like a bunch of coins. I got a bunch of coins. Carry on. Dun, 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 dun. I am not a patient person as much as you have probably noticed yourself. Oh, come on, man. These maggots. Maggots! Oh, got a bone storm there. Good, good. Keep it running. Going on their own because they spawn more of them. Which is cool. When you hear some heavy breathing behind your neck, it's time to look around. I see him. What? Oh, sweet. What's happening in here? Anything malicious? Yep. Again, running out of essence. Might as well get punished here. I'm not mindful. You know what's on the other side of this door, don't ya? Ooh, forgot about the portal. Slowed you down, didn't I? Ugh, disgusting. Oh, come on, man. Really? I swallowed the full of that? Full extent of that? Move, 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 move. This is all gonna explode.
I'm not
No.
ready.
Ooh. Yep. He's dead. I pushed my luck, you know. On that one, it's on me. I pushed my luck. I should have popped a few, run away, and that's how that works. And just be reasonable rather than be an idiot. Yep. Almost. Erupting gouts of flame. They're always fun. Okay, find a nice little space here. Have fun in this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And let's go. Unbelievable how much of this stuff happens within. Oh, at least we got some ancestrals. Legendaries, pardon. Crash. Oh, wow. Garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage. I think... Because I died? Is it? Could it be because of that? Oh, excuse me, can you please die? Jump on this train, clean this out. Nice, couple of potions here. Moving on. Oh, it's spewing crap onto me. There we go, we're done. But I still need to clear this out because it's not done. What happened here? Black screen. Not cool. Okay, I mean... not bad, but... not great either. Okay, let's see if there's anything else hiding away in these little corners that I haven't checked out. Guessing there is. Another death, is it?
I'm not ready.
Almost. Okay, so we gotta go to opposite corners now. That's a bit of a time-consuming thing. Come on, guys. Cleanse it with fire, I say. Something squeaked. Slain villager. Oh! Unbelievable! Where did you come from? I've been through here. So what the hell? Again, I'm pushing my luck because there's only one. I got only one potion left.
I'm not ready.
Okay, now I'm happy. Now this is as far no healing potions 0. Well, quite timely, isn't it? Okay, it is what it is. Let's go sell this, reheal, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I've done enough to my sanity for one session of Diablo. Got all of these sigils here. dropped out. It just might actually get them and
Well struck.
pick them up and then just destroy them. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this beautiful video of me being loud and obnoxious, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all legends in the next one. Bye-bye.